And the thing about it is I support because I go to a lot of showcases and a lot of shows, and I've been to several of your performances at Talent. When you
Mm,
did Broadway in Brooklyn, when you won the contest, I was there. And then even recently when you were just at Durgavelli's single release, video release, I was there and you were there and I'm like, oh, and wait
yeah.
for you to tell us. So okay, let's get into it. Where are you from?
I'm born and raised from Brooklyn, East New York. Yeah, man. Like I'm a Brooklyn hood rat. Just trying to be streets.
Yeah.
But yeah, R&B, reggae. Like I just grew like that. That's what I grew up on. Like R&B, reggae, dance hall. Like a little bit of freestyle. Like I'm Puerto Rican, so it was a lot of like salsa, bachata, a lot of like all that stuff. Just like, and then I grew up to a part where I just like I kind of stirred that together, try to make
Yeah,
something.
with the sofrito.
Yeah, so yeah, I like to call it sofrito music, because it's just a lot of stuff, and
Yeah.
comes out the way it comes out.
Okay, so do you have any projects coming up?
Well, I'm on mixtape mode right now. We're gonna do Good Looks Bad Decisions Volume 2. I know you're familiar with the Volume 1 we did last year, and I'm doing Volume 2. The lead single off of that, I know you heard it. I sent it to you,
Yes.
Runaway.
Yes.
And I'm really happy about that. Like that track really came out really more than I thought it was gonna like come out, and I'm just really excited about that. Like, oh, like I get really excited about music because I want people to feel the way I feel about music, the way I feel about the way music makes me feel. I want
Mhm.
people to feel the same way. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's what I want when people listen to my music. So that's what I mean. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited, and that's basically what. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I mean, look, I like everything that you do. Nikia has an amazing voice, so that's
And
undeniable.
I already know. I need me and homegirl to get on the track together, like
I
some.
mean, it's in her blood, it's in her DNA. So, it's
The
automatic.
Dana.
I,
It's that Dana.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like we gonna give what's that song? Um, damn, it's Deborah Cox and somebody else. I think it's RL from Two.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and I
Yes.
feel like
I
we would
like
definitely give
that.
that. I feel like we would definitely
The
give.
We Can't Be Friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
Cause
I
we
I'm
know
can't.
doing.
people know that.
Cause
Not
we
like
can't. That's the truth. We can't.
Yeah. No, but you know what? I
That
think that
jam
would be
though.
a
That's
hit.
that jam. We Can't Be
That
Friends.
is the game.
Yeah. I think that would be an awesome collaboration. Like
I'm
both of you
always down to
guys, like
collaborate. Kim, honestly, not
Yep,
even
we gotta make that
me,
happen. We
me
gotta
and
make it happen.
do a whole feature. Me and Noche about to do a whole feature. I have a song with NT that's in the works right now. Me and
yeah,
Dirk about to link and do a song together. So there's
That's
there's
gonna be
other
hot.
stuff that's going
yeah,
on right
yeah. I love Noche. I got to get him on because I do have one of his
now.
songs on. I have,
Definitely.
I was gonna say you got one of the songs.
yeah, but I haven't. I haven't seen him since COVID began because the last time I talked to Noche, he was going back to doing Talent, but COVID hit. So
Right.
actually, no. Last time I saw Noche, I had and I'm letting both of you guys know because I'm going to be doing it again. You were supposed to be there, Havoc, Venus versus Mars.
Oh yeah, that was the all a female night, right?
Well, it's the guys versus the girls. So Nikia,
All
Oh,
he said,
oh no,
all
yeah,
he
yeah,
saying was
yeah, yeah,
female.
yeah,
in the
yeah.
fly, he was in the fly. I was like, oh, the guys trying to do us dirty. They have all these sexy pics and stuff like that because they trying to entice us and try to, you know, mix us up and stuff like that. I'm like, stay focused, ladies, stay focused.
Yes, enticement.
Yeah,
Enticement.
Havoc, one of them. So
My bad.
So Nikia, I have this thing. It's in my show called Venus versus. Because when you were on my show the last time, my question was the last
Yes.
time my question was, can men who are in relationships or married have female friends? Because I was talking about Mary J. Blige getting a divorce, and one of the things was she
Right.
didn't want her husband having any female friends, and you were on that show. I remember that. So now I actually took that segment of my show and I brought it to a bar, and I actually had men on one side, women on another.
Oh, nice.
Side, and we were dating it out in person live. So I'm doing it again, but I'm doing it on Zoom. So both of you guys are more than welcome to be a part of that, because it was, let me tell
Well,
you,
consider me there.
it got intense. The last one I did it at a bar here in Valley Stream, and a fight almost broke out. Like it really got into
Oh,
it.
geez.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we don't want it to get to that level of intense. Like,
Wait a minute, Kim. What you got going on now?
well, there was a young couple there.
Intense like that over here.
Yeah, and you know when people
What
are
the
free
hell y'all
and
smoking
saying
on up there in New York?
when people are free saying what they want to say, sometimes they use terminology to refer to a woman that somebody might find disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
And there were couples in the building. So, you know, things went a little left, you know.
Firecrackers.
Yeah, I don't take sides, but I do know for the young couple, you know, I just want them, I wish them all the best and everything, you know, and people were inciting, you know, conflict. So
Well, you know that.
so we're not going to go there, but I do want to do it via Zoom. Really
It's
soon.
since it's virtual, you know, the fights, you know, they can't physically touch each other. So you'll be all right.
Exactly. But the
Right.
ladies are still gonna win. We still gonna win. Don't worry about it.
Oh, best period
Y'all
that.
one of me, so I'm not even gonna push that situation. Like, y'all good.
Yeah. And basically, it's topics like the one I'm about to get into, because it's about time to get into Venus versus Mars. So one of the things that happened this week, it's friends with benefits. When friends with benefits go wrong.
Oof.
So
I don't have sex with my friends, or I don't do anything of the sort. Like, I'm sorry to even cut you off. I don't like. All right, this is my thing. I don't never like those wires don't never cross. Like, it just never. Nothing comes good from that. Like, never, ever.
yeah.
Ever. Like, nah. Me and my best friend, which is a female, by the way, we've been best friends for about 16 years. Me and her never touched one of each other's body parts ever. Like, that's not just, that's
Yeah.
just not.
Yeah.
No.
He said no
What-
body
what-
parts.
What about you, Nikia?
I mean, I would have to agree. Just genetically, the way people are set up, and women can't have a sexual relationship with man.
No.
Everybody freezing up on me.
It is.
Oh, hold on.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I think
Oh, there you go. My bad.
I see. I'm waiting on Nikia now to come through. Okay.
she on
Nikia.
mute.
I'm here.
Okay.
No, okay. Yeah, no, so what I was saying was just genetically the way women are set up, we cannot have a physical relationship with a man and not eventually catch feelings. So it doesn't matter what boundaries you set or how you set the boundaries, the boundaries are going to be crossed at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Even if a woman sleeps with a man one time, and women will say no, but I know this for a fact to be true. You can sleep with a man one time, and be like, oh, whatever, and then you'll see that man out the next week with another woman, and you're gonna feel some type of way.
Who left?
You know, I always tell people I'm not wired that way because I can sleep with you and I'm like I don't know your ass tomorrow.
She's terrible.
That's the truth.
It is the truth.
I'm that person. I am that one person. I can sleep with a dude and be like tomorrow, like what happened? Now where you about to go?
Like it never happened.
What you about to do?
But
But I've always had a male mentality, so that's where
you know where the problem comes from.
I can't hear you, Kim.
Sorry. Oh wait. Turn down the music. Havoc.
Gotcha.
When you have a baby, you know, from a friendship, that's when it starts going left. When maybe y'all was in business together and now you develop feelings for that person, or maybe not develop feelings, but sex came in the picture and now things went left. Like there's a lot of things that could go wrong. Like, I mean, even though, Nikia, I understand what you're saying. Have you ever been in a relationship with a friend in the past?
I'm pretty good about not crossing lines, and I think that the real issue is there's a lot of women out here walking around with emotional baggage
There we
that
go.
they haven't dealt with since childhood that stem from their fathers. So you have women walking around like that. They're just trying to cling on to anything they can, and that causes issues.
They do.
So men have to beware of who they're attaching themselves to, and women as well. You have to be aware of, don't attach yourself to somebody who is not emotionally available or who is just not available, because you're not going to get the result that you're looking for.
You know, it's
And it's
funny
a trick bag too.
It's funny that you say that, because I was talking to someone a couple of weeks back about trauma bonding. And I was like, you cannot, or you can be in a relationship with somebody that's dysfunctional, but someone has to be on the pathway to getting help and recovery from previous traumas in their life. If you guys are both suffering and you're clinging on to, oh, I was hurt, you were hurt, we make a great couple, it's never going to work out. It's going to be the same dysfunction. Y'all just recycling it.
And that's the sad part.
Right.
You see that all the time. Women, men, people just cling on to what they're used to, and actually are afraid if they meet someone who does not have all the issues and stuff that they have, actually afraid to even attach themselves, because that's the unknown.
And they feel like if I've been through stuff and they've been through stuff, they understand me better. You know what I'm saying? And that's not necessarily true. Do you know people in that situation who do a lot of trauma bonding? They get with somebody who also have been through a lot of stuff, even though they haven't cleaned up they haven't gotten rid of their baggage.
Listen, all of my friends are in toxic relationships, and when I say that, that means they are with people they shouldn't be with. So we all know people who are in toxic with each other, but it's just like, hey, what can I say? You know, I'm here. I'm just an innocent bystander. You know, I'm just here. You know, as long as that y'all don't come this way with me, and like I ain't got nothing. Hey, I love you guys. Make the best, whatever. But yeah, I mean, and honestly, personally, like I've been in situations where that has happened to me too, and it's like sometimes you don't even know when you're in a situation that you know you're not supposed to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're never lied there. I've been there, done that.
You're so comfortable and you're so like used to. I don't want to say abuse, or I want to say like something like that, but you're so used to situations going back and forth, like every day, waking up to the
drama, the conflict.
Yeah, like, you know, and it's like, okay, so you kind of feel like, all right, this is my life now, so it's what I'm supposed to do. But you know, you finally sometimes wake up and be like, no, this is not for me. Like this is not what I was born to do. This is not me and you. I love you, but I shouldn't be with you. And
right.
We move on, and we, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't even realize how far deep you are in a situation. Like I can speak for my own self. You know, I was married. I'm still actually married, but for like 20 years, and you look back and be like, wait, what? And then you sit there and be like, you know what? That wasn't conducive for me. You know? So you can be in a malaise. You can be, you know, in a world, you know, and I tell people all the time, I lost myself a long time ago. I'm working on building me. That's where I'm at. I am focusing on building myself.
And that's
it takes time.
If you cannot build you, then how do you feel like you're gonna build another? How can you feel like you're gonna build an empire? You're gonna build somebody else up. You cannot do that if you don't have yourself together. If you don't have your eggs in a, you know what I mean, like
in the basket, And we have to stop thinking that we can fix people, because sometimes their trauma is way too deep, way too far along, and there's no way, you know, to recover without professional help.